I'm going to give you a little bit of history about the ad that I'm about to show you. Sony comes out, PlayStation, with Warhawk and Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal was a big hit. Warhawk was a wonderful, loved game, critical hit. Didn't set the world on fire in sales. So that team moved on to a game called Jet Moto. Jet Moto was launched at the same time as Twisted Metal 2. Twisted Metal 2 got a great ad. I might show you that today. Jet Moto, for whatever reason, marketing decided they weren't going to give an ad to it. And the head of 989 at the time, Jet Moto came out, and it tanked for the first week or two. And the head of Sony, or head of 989, which was a division of Sony, said, "What the fuck are you guys doing marketing? This game is fucking phenomenal. How are you not marketing it? I demand a commercial." And I want to show you the commercial that they made in kind of like a day. And you'll notice, I don't even know if this is just voiceover to B-roll footage they had of Crash Bandicoot, because I don't think they shot this specifically for Jet Moto. But this is a Jet Moto commercial, the very first one for Jet Moto 1, that I believe was what marketing put together, by the seat of their pants in a weekend, because they got word from on high that you better fucking market this game because it's awesome. So this is the commercial for Jet Moto starring Crash the Bandicoot. Here we go.
So anyway, I'm playing Jet Moto, right? And I'm riding on this jet motorcycle, and I'm hurtling through different terrains: snow, concrete, ocean, jungle. I mean, when you got that kind of power between your legs, you don't know what to expect. Anything could happen.
That's it. That's it, right? That was it. But like, this is B-roll footage. There's no way they shot this specifically for Jet Moto. They had this for someone. You can't even see his mouth fucking move.
Moto, right? And
it is an adult joke, but a lot of those commercials back in the day were like that. You know, it was all double entendre and shit. Amazing. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I'll show you this one too.
M for mature. Twisted Metal. Black.
You see that shit? They had to pull this ad.
Black for mature.
Right there. We had to pull the ad off the table.
Twisted Metal. Black.
I never understood that Make It Stop ad. I understood it when they pitched it to me, because the idea was that the parrot or the bird or whatever was supposed to be saying the same thing that somebody in the house had been saying, like someone was murdered in the house and saying, "Make it stop, make it stop." And I love that idea, but I don't think that ever came across in the commercial. It was probably "Make it stop" is not what somebody being murdered would say. It would be like, "Please don't kill me, please don't kill me." And it probably should have been a parrot, not a crow. So instead it just kind of felt like it was creepy. It didn't actually sell the real creepy concept, which is what we were pitched. Yeah, you don't get that impression. Do you know what the Twisted Metal Black commercial was going to be? And I think Sony Legal shot this down. It was going to be a puppet, like, remember the Snuggle Bear? The ad was going to be our version. It was clearly intentional to be Snuggle Bear. So we were going to be riffing on the concept. It was absolutely not going to be like subtle. But he was going to be like he was going to be like an angry teddy bear, and he was going to be going around with a baseball bat, riding in a car, smashing mailboxes and throwing lit shit on people's lawns. This was back in early 2000, so it was funny back then. Now it's obviously trite and old and tropey, but that was what it was going to be. And Sony was like, "Yeah, we're going to get sued to Timbuktu. We can't really do that, fellas." And so that went the way of the dodo. Okay.
Dear PlayStation, I got a tip that you were making the PS3 $2.99. Confirm or deny?
$2.99? Bernie, you can't believe everything you read on the internet. Otherwise, I'd be a Nigerian millionaire by now. While $2.99 for the sweetest gaming, Blu-ray playing, movie downloading system in the world would be fantastic. No comment.
But all that stuff says $2.99. Right behind you.
I'm sorry, you said something?
PS3, now $2.99.
Now listen, I met this guy a couple times. Really nice guy. I was always fascinated that people really thought he worked for Sony. The guy, obviously, I say obviously, maybe perhaps it wasn't so obvious. I always assumed everybody knew the guy was a goddamn actor, but clearly that wasn't the case.